Good morning from Kevin Bell Arena in Homer, Alaska. Playing hockey on the Homer Spit. Early game to start off this state tournament. Comet's in a 5-team division, so they will need to finish in the top 2 in their 5-team division to advance to the top 4 playoff round. So they'll play 4 games, 2 today, 2 tomorrow, and barring a horrible result, we'll play a semifinal potentially on Sunday. The angle's not that ideal. It's just kind of like a tight little rink, but they do have a camera, and I couldn't tell you if it's being operated right now. I can't see if somebody's over there, but they do have a free YouTube channel for Kevin Bell Arena, and you can actually watch the game from center ice, and the camera pans left and right by a joystick, as long as there's somebody working it, which we're playing Homer, so my guess is somebody's going to do it. Anyways, that's probably a pretty good angle to watch the game. So if you're watching on TV and that one's running, pull that one up, and just have your phone running the game on this channel, and you'll get the scoreboard and the commentary and the explanation of what the heck's going on. It could be slightly delayed, maybe, or a little fast. I think that's what I would do. I think I'd have the old Kevin Bell YouTube channel up on the TV, and I think I'd have my phone playing the game audio from our channel. So warm-up's concluding. Won't have to turn the camera much today. All right. Comet's all business. Continental breakfast this morning provided by the team. I've never seen that before. I thought we were going to go down there and find the Land's End had a continental breakfast, but no. Our team has their own breakfast committee. Paul Finch is in the penalty box with high chews, stick repair kits, tape. He's really pulling on this equipment manager role. He's taking it quite seriously. So I'll give it the best go I can. We're going to drop the puck, and it is Sillers, Bolito, and Finch with Woods and Dunn starting the game. And so Homer's got it in their zone, and they're going to try to chip it out, but Sillers is able to keep that one. He's going to go down that side. He's going to tap it in front to Bolito. Good chance there already. Comets put a puck on net. Yeah! They put 2 on net. And the Comets score. Looks like maybe Case and Woods. I looked down and I think a slapper flew by the goalie. So just 21 seconds into the game, and the Comets crack the scoreboard. That's a good omen. We want that puck finding the back of the net as frequently as possible. not here to make friends this weekend. All right, back to Lewis. We've changed lines, so it's full change of lines. It's Kreitzy with the puck there down the left side. He's got Brotherton coming down the middle, and Chinnis is by the net. Now that's back to Morton. Morton's going to go back over to Lewis. D to D. Shot from Lewis. That one got pushed aside. And now Lewis able to jump forward to keep that one in, but right to a Homer player. They're going to chip that one out, and Woodhead picks that up. Now he's going to skate it in. He's on the back side. And not able to score. He went low. The goalie got his leg pad down there. So our third line comes in. Woodhead, Sharp, and Del Cruz with Hansel Packer and Rockledge. The Homer wins the faceoff. They're going to push it out of the zone. Jackson back checks, picks it up. He's turning. He's looking up ice. He's going to hit Dela Cruz. Nice stretch pass there. Dela Cruz now pushing into the corner. And Homer's trying to chip it out. Hansel Packer reaches. And Homer now pushing it back into the Comet zone. That one gets deflected wide right. And we hand the puck over to Homer behind the net. They try to throw it to the front. And Morgan's going to pinch that one in between his leg pad and the corner of the net. So, going to get some real nice and close action when the puck's down this end. Here comes the home run. It's Finch on the run. He actually catches that one. He goes center ice. Oh, Bolito with a rip. And they're going to call it goal. I think he made the first save, and maybe the puck bounced. It's hard to see from down here. But the Comets put the second one on the board. And is that Braden Bolito?
I think so. Second rebound.
Oh, Will got the first shot. Bolito with the rebound. That's the second one where I've gone to press and add a shot, and I missed the rebound. So Morgan gets a little action there. Makes the first save. Floats, plops down in front of them. Comets don't address it. Homer gets another tap at it, and Morgan makes the pad save. So Brotherton's going to come in to take the face off now. He's going to push it up high. The deflection by Kreitzy. Kreitzy's going to steal that one. He's pushing it down the left side. He's going to take the shot. Nope. He's going to take it low. He's going to look up high. He's got Morton up high. Morton's going to scoot in. He's going to put it back down to Kreitzy. Low. It's going to go around. Chinnis is going to come down and meet that. Now Lewis is going to come all the way down below the goal line. Lewis still chasing below the goal line. Now he comes back up top. And now Chinnis on it. Chinnis trying to push it out to Lewis. Lewis has it. A little wrister down low. Brotherton. The rebound. (9:10). It is not warm in here. In fact, if there is a heater, I haven't found it. It is cold. Rockledge is going to try to push that one all the way through. It gets deflected wide left, and then it's going to come back around out to Hansel Packer. He tries to dump it back in, but Homer's going to skate that one back out. Jackson comes across, intercepts that one. Hansel Packer now up the right side boards to Dela Cruz. Dela Cruz pushing it in. He turns. Now he's looking. He turns back. Does a little figure 8S turn there. Now he's going to find Rockledge at the top. Rockledge with a shot high over the net. Now Woodhead's going to try to push it back low. Now here comes Finch and Sharp to the far right side there. Finch and Sharp working to keep it in. Sharp's got it. He's going to shoot. That one's still not out of the zone. Rockledge swings, misses. Then he catches it. Now it's Finch, shoots it. Now that one deflects out. And Woodhead has it. He's going to backhand it and get to the bench. They're going to wave off icing. Right back into the offensive zone it goes. Sillers chases it down there. He's looking for Bolito trailing in. Bolito tries to backhand it out to Finch. Now that one should be icing. Again, just joining us, Kevin Bellarina does have a much better camera. And it does look like it's moving, so somebody is working the camera. So you can actually watch the game from that camera. And just listen to the game from this camera. It is 100% what I would be doing. I like me as much as the next person, but the angle that they have up there is a little bit more of an eagle-eyed lens, and it's just better. Awesome. Off the wall to Bolito, he can't handle it, and Homer chips it back out, half ice. Now here comes Homer into the zone. Dunn's going to chase it out. He's going to turn back into it. Woods comes down to help. Back out in the slot. Shot! And that one hits by Morgan. It's a little sloppy there. Puts the puck out in front of our goalie. Homer picks it up and finishes it. And that is what I like to call the actual wake-up call. That all these teams have gotten better. Face off back to Lewis. Lewis over to Morton. Morton's going to chip it up to Kreitzy. Kreitzy's going to go across to Chinnis. Chinnis now on the forecheck into the zone. That one's going to come back to Lewis. Lewis is going to throw a wrister. It's wide left. Now Kreitzy in there to chase. Morton's got to start backing up. Homer pushing it into the zone. Morgan gets a piece of it. Lewis behind the net. He's going to chip it up to Kreitzy. Kreitzy now on the forecheck. Homer right back into the zone. So Homer starting to find the footing here. Poke check there by Brotherton. They're going to chip it back. Morton's going to go back to pick that up. He's got one arm. He's going to take the body. Back to Lewis. Back to Morton. Morton's going to go around the near boards. He's just chipping it out to the blue line. Homer giving them trouble here in this shift. Now it's out. And it's Brotherton carrying it into the offensive zone. And they're going to get a change. And that's going to be offsides. Next game not till 6 o'clock tonight, so that's good. We'll definitely get some heat to my feet between now and then. All right, Delacruz in there with Sharp and Woodhead, Rockledge and Hanselpacker. Now Delacruz dancing with it. Now he's going to find Woodhead on a little do-si-do. Woodhead has it. He goes going to go backhand. That gets deflected right. Now Sharp's got it. Not a lot of space to work there for Sharp. Back to Hanselpacker, and Hanselpacker dumps it back low. Now Sharp's going to go back down. He's going to try to find the puck. He finds Woodhead. Woodhead pulls it. He's behind the net. He's looking. He's going to try to put it back to Hanselpacker. Hanselpacker not able to control it, but Jackson, nice back check. Up to Delacruz. Delacruz up to Sharp. And out of the zone, and that should be offsides.
Go, boys!
Over to Woods. Woods up to Finch. Finch over to Sillers. Bolito's got to reset it. Hard pass back to Dunn. Dunn was ready for it. Now Sillers pinches the wall, and Homer's going to chip it out. Back to Woods. Woods with a dangle. touch off the wall by Bolito, accidentally or on purpose. It looked good. Now Sillers skates it into the zone. He gets it knocked off. They're going to take that one back to Woods. Woods with the slapper. That one wide left. Done with a low one to the front of the net. Goalie's able to get a hold of that one. Looks like it got deflected. And the goalie reached over with his glove and was able to cover it. All right, Brotherton comes in to take the face off. Chinnis and Kreitzy. Now Lewis pushing back. Lewis chips it over to Morton. Morton's going to collect. He's setting up. He's looking. He's just going to go off the boards. Up the wall to Brotherton. Brotherton picked that one up nicely. Carries it into the zone. Drops it back to Kreitzy. Kreitzy with the shot. Misses wide right. This one's going to come all the way back to Morton. Morton's just going to go off the wall. Down to Chinnis. Chinnis takes it behind the net to Brotherton. Brotherton back to Chinnis. And we have a whistle for the puck being in the netting. Oh, it seemed quick. That one goes all the way across. Chinnis almost got a stick on it. Back to Lewis. Lewis has it. Lewis is going to chip it forward. Hits Brotherton. Brotherton with a quick shot. Able to put that one in the net. Lewis with the assist. I think Chinnis might have helped in that one as well. Quick line changes today. Everybody taking this very seriously. So 3-1 Comets. Up to Woodhead. Woodhead pushing it in the zone. He swings. He misses. Delacruz picks it up though. No, was that Sharp? That's Sharp. Sharp over to Delacruz. Back to Hanselpacker. Trying to hold it in there. Can't. No icing. Rockledge's going to skate back. Pick that one up. Wavy locks of Rockledge. Pushing it across half ice. They're going to wave off icing. Hanselpacker's going to come in. He's going to just chip it up to the front of the net. And Woodhead goes over there. Down the left side boards, Homer's going to be able to chip this one out. Back to Hanselpacker. He picks it up. He's got Finch streaking across the center ice there. Finch picks it up. Finch gets punched off that one, but he gets it into the zone deep. Woodhead goes to the front of the net. Finch has a chance. Swings and a miss. Sillers comes in and pokes at that one. Now Bolito. And we're going to get offsides. Good work there on the line changes so far, though. All right, all the way back to Woods. Woods looking for his second goal because he started, you could tell, he was going to try to put that one in the back of the net. And he comes back to his defensive position. And they're going to skate off sides. Homer deked his own player. And he entered the zone off sides. So we're going to change D here. Morton and Lewis going to get paired up with Bolito, Sillers, and Finch. And that one out of play. They're going to wave that icing call off. Back to Lewis. Lewis just going to chip it up the right side boards. Up to Chinnis. Chinnis pushes it in the zone now on the forecheck. Kreitzy puts it over to Lewis. Lewis runs into traffic. This one's going to come back into our zone. Morton's going to pick that one up. He's got one on. One on. He gets that poked away. He picks it up. Now he's going to squeeze through. He's got some momentum coming across the blue line. He goes to his backhand. Drops it to Chinnis. Can't get the slapper on. That one's going to trickle. No icing. Morgan's going to play that over to Kreitzy. Kreitzy takes it behind the net and chips it up to the right side boards. Lewis picks that one up now behind the net. And he's gonna push it up. He goes across the blue line. He loses it. But the Comets are gonna get a change. 8 seconds left in the period. And Comets will exit the first period 3-1. We'll get to see them up close and personal in period number 2. I bet the men's league games here are awesome. All right, we get period number 2 underway, and it looks like it is Sharp taking that face off with Woodhead and Dela Cruz, Hansel, Packer, and Rockledge. And it's just to the side, and Rockledge is going to come and aggressively push that one into the zone. Now it's Woodhead. Woodhead hanging out with his old buddies. From Homer. Now Homer's going to be able to push that one out. And they're into the zone. The shot's up and over the net. Number 12, he has got some speed and some quickness. Now up to Sharp. Sharp's chipping. That's going to be an icing call. So defensive zone face-off. In front of the net. It's going to go all the way across. Finch is going to chip it out, and that's going to be icing. I mean, that didn't have a chance of being anything but icing. Coley's looking a little tired out there. He's moving a little slower. A little sidebar about that referee. I do believe referees should be appreciated, but Yeah, we 10U North Star Hockey. He basically threw the entire team in the penalty box and then kicked out our coach. And then proceeded to kick out 2 parents. So not shy. Bolito's got it. He's looking for fish. Oh, wow. I mean, that was a pretty good save by the goalie. A little bit more steam on that shot. I don't think the goalie's getting that one, but Bolito got that to Finch in pretty good shape. Pretty good shape. And then he just kind of not a lot on it. All right, Brotherton, Freitzy, and Chinnis. Now Morton's going to come in. He's going to chip that one forward. Brotherton gets a little deflection on it. That one's going to go back to Lewis. Lewis is going to backhand it up to Chinnis. Chinnis is going to chip it low. Now Brotherton's going to come over, try to pick that one up. Goes off Freitzy's skate. Back to Chinnis. They're going to work it below the net. Back to Chinnis. Chinnis is going to turn. Now Homer regains control. They take it behind their own net. Freitzy's going to get a touch on it. Brotherton's going to throw it back below the net. Now it's Chinnis. So it's like a 2-team cycle right now. Just battling for it. And then we're going to get a penalty here. He's going to call roughing. All right. Was that roughing? All right. Mixed opinions on that one. We're on the penalty kill for 2 minutes. Chinnis takes the first penalty of state tournament. 2 minutes for roughing. Back to Hanselpacker. Clock hasn't started yet. There it goes. They got an extra 5 seconds. Now they're going to blow the horn because 6 seconds. They got an extra 6 seconds. I mean, look, have the 6 seconds. It's okay. Because I would like to go to a warm car. Just give them the 6 seconds. It's fine. We're good. And that one is out of the zone. So it's Sharp and Dela Cruz on the penalty kill with Rockridge and Hanselpacker. And naturally, when the puck should be in the offensive zone, because we're on film down here, the Comets will find themselves in the defensive zone for extended periods of time, making for a very difficult viewing vantage for our YouTube viewers. So we're just going to hang out down there for 9 minutes, I guess. All right, Homer's going to skate it back in. Hanselpacker goes down. Rockledge's going to come over. Got 2 on the puck. Hanselpacker pulls it out to the front of the net. Morgan's going to cover it. Hugo takes down a player. That one's up to the point. Homer's going to chip it low again. Running a good little power play here. No offsides there. So getting a little sloppy. Morgan makes that save. And Hanselpacker's going to ice that one because they need a change. And they're going to send out Bolito, Sillers, Dunn, and Woods. Yeah, somehow when we're at the end of the rink filming, they always find the way to be down at the opposite end more. It's just, we get 1 period, guys, this way. Just this way. All right, Woods has it, and he's going to chip it up and out. And now it's Bolito. Dunn's got that now. He's got room, and he's going to chip it into the zone. Finds a homer stick. Now Sillers with a good forecheck there. Able to keep that one. Penalty over. Sillers and Bolito. Sillers and Bolito. Now back to Finch. Finch is going to find Bolito. Bolito's looking for Sillers. Sillers with the tap. I don't know how the goalie saw that, but he managed to make the save. Puck is in the net, but he got pushed in. So, of course, that's not going to count. Woods is going to come up. Little delayed there with the slap shot. And Homer got a touch on it, and it's quickly out of the zone. Sillers comes back, puts a check on. Over to Bolito.
Yeah.
Bolito's looking for Finch. Finch gets squeezed off that puck. Homer's got to collect it. We're behind the net. It's Bolito and Finch down here working now. Finch is going to put it back to Dunn. Dunn with the slapper. He takes it off of Homer's player's leg. Back to Woods. Woods down to Brotherton. He's in there now. That one's going to get chipped out of play. And we'll change the remaining forwards. And Lewis and Morton will come in on D. And so Brotherton, Kreitzy, Chinnis. Puck drop. Chinnis trying to pull it to the front of the net. Lewis unable to keep that in. And here comes Homer. Nope. Lewis able to get control and chip it into the zone. Now it's chipped right back out. Lewis pushing it forward. That one's going to go all the way down. They're going to call icing on that one. And we'll get an offensive zone face-off right here. Yeah, so Coley kind of has a reputation among the hockey folks. I thought he was from Fairbanks, so maybe he's all the way from Fairbanks to run the state tournament here. Or work the state tournament. This one's back to Hanselpacker. Hanselpacker with the slapper. Front of the net. And they're able to get past both of our D. Morgan's going to push that one aside up to Delacruz. Delacruz goes off the boards. That one's going to be icing. I'm impressed that the referees don't have gloves on because my hands are freezing and they're moving. It's got to be colder out there. No gloves, man. 3-1. Homer has stifled the Comets scoring now after scoring quickly in the first period. Comets have gone dry. See if we can put one in the net while we're down here. Delacruz trying to turn it. Rockledge going to keep it in. Delacruz fires it. That one's going to be chipped out. They're going to call icing. So we'll get an offensive zone face-off. It'll be Sillers, Bolito, and Finch, and Woods and Dunn. Into the slot to Bolito. Oh! And he kicks there. Stays with it. Puck in the net. Bolito got that puck in a tough spot and stayed with it and able to get a shot on net and around the goaltender. 4-1 Comets. All right, puck down. Back to Woods. Woods gonna. Oh, icy. Missed everything. Ooh. Down below the net, John has it. He's going to go up to Sillers. Never mind, that was Belito. You know, they're starting to look more and more like. That one over to Finch. Finch is going to push it into the zone. Oh, that one comes to the front of the net. Finch is going to the bench. Sillers has it. He's going to dump it low. Now it's Belito. Belito working. He's digging. Can't really see. Homer's going to win that one. Back to Brotherton. Brotherton's going to shoot. He goes wide left. Back to Dunn. Dunn's going to get a wrister. That one's low off the side of the net. Now back to Kreitzy. Dunn keeps that one in. Brotherton's got a little piece of it. They're trying to push it forward. Woods has it now. Flapper. Deflected. Wide right. Ashton tries to wrap around. He gets knocked on his butt. Back to Dunn. Dunn at the chinnish. It's floating. Goalie's going to make the cover. Referee's talking about something. Somebody's going to get a penalty. Looked like interference. I'm not sure what the call was. He put his arm across his chest. That's body. Body checking? Is that what that is? Morton's going to keep that one. He's going to chip it down low. Now Chinnis coming in on the forecheck. He's got to be careful. No checking from behind. Kreitzy has it. He tries to go across to Chinnis. Lewis is coming all the way up. He's going to flip it towards the goalie. That guy's going to go wide. Now Kreitzy has it. He's got it to Brotherton. Brotherton is taking his time. So Chinnis inside the crease. Inside the crease. Guess fortunate that wasn't goalie interference. I wasn't really paying much attention. So that one's going to go over to the Morton side of the house. He's going to pull it. He gets it up to Woodhead. Not very deep though. Now Woodhead still has it. Just gets it a little bit further in. Now he throws it to the net. That one's wide right. All the way around to Lewis. Lewis with the slapper. That one wide left. Back to Morton. Morton down to Woodhead. That one's taken off Woodhead's stick. This one's going to come back to Morton. He's going to scoot in. He's going to throw a wrister. That one misses the net. Well, it hit the side of the net. Delacruz has it. He's going to send it back to Lewis. Lewis puts it back to Delacruz. Back to Lewis. Lewis with another wrister. That one gets deflected. Woodhead keeps it in. Now that one I think is actually going to come out of the zone. Homer pushing. They wave off the icing. Homer's going to win the race to the puck. Sharp's going to come back. He picks it up. He's skating it up now. He's looking. Finds Delacruz. That one's going to drop to Woodhead. Woodhead's going to try to squeeze it through. The goalie is going to make the save. 235. Somehow 235 left to go. Dump down low to Sillers. Sillers put the Finch. Finch back to Sillers. Sillers looking to the front of the net. Bolito tried to just get a touch into the near post there. Back to Rockledge. Sillers, nice catch, keeps it in the zone. He's pushing it in. Foot wedge there. He's going to put it all the way back to Hansel Slapper. And Hansel fires it into the netting, and he gets 2 pucks. 2 for the price of 1 Hansel Slapper. Get that kid a souvenir. He's just collecting his own game pucks now. Is there an altitude change? Is there an altitude change in Homer? He's got to adjust for the thinner air. That one was high. Would have left an NHL rink. Now Bolito over to Finch. Finch now going to push it into the zone. He's got Bolito down the middle. Bolito can't handle the pass. And Homer's going to push that one out of the zone. And now chips it to Hugo. Hugo stops it, but now it comes back over to Finch. Finch touches it to Bolito. They're going to go get a change. Puck's going to get dumped down low. And here comes Kreitzy on the forecheck. That one's going to get out, and Woods is going to pick that one up. And here we go. We're going to pull. Yep. And then we're going to skate. We're going to pull, and then we're going to skate. You knew it was coming. It was so predictable. And then they skate off sides. Back to Dunn. Dunn's going to go over to Woods. Woods now is going to look cross center ice to find Brotherton, but he misses him. Brotherton on the forecheck. Kreitzy comes and picks that one up. He pulls it back to Brotherton. Brotherton's going to drop it to Kreitzy. Kreitzy's going to go in front of the net. Chin is trying to get a touch on it. Here comes Slapper from Woods. That one I got. It was about 6 feet lower than Hansel Slapper's shot, and it hit the net, so it hit the right netting.
I don't hit the net.
So Comet's now finding the scoreboard. They've got 2 here in the second period. All right, puck drop. Sharps in there with Woodhead and Dela Cruz, Morton and Lewis. Puck's just down at the feet. We're playing a little whack-a-puck. Lewis is going to find it. He's going to chip it up out of the zone, off the wall. And that one's going to come back in. Morton catches it with his foot. He's going to try to put it up to Dela Cruz. They wave it off. Woodhead's got it. He's going to get a wrister. He shoots that one high over the net. Back to Lewis. Lewis with the low one. Morton was a little too deep on that one. And that's the end of the period, and I feel like my phone is frozen. Well, whatever. The clock wasn't running. Okay, start of the third period. 5-1 Comets. Rockledge and Hansel-Packer talking. Silas, Bolito, Finch out there. Goalies are ready. Coley to drop the puck. 12 minutes on the clock. Hansel-Packer's got it. He's going to skate across half ice into the zone. Dumps it below the net. Bolito goes to pick it up. He's going to get knocked off the puck. Finch grabs it. He goes backhand. Back down low to Bolito. Now back to Finch. And then back out to Rockledge. And he's going to get a quick wrister on that one. Low. Now Bolito's got it. He's looking for Hansel-Slapper. Hansel-Slapper loses it out of the zone. Now Homer's pushing, but Rockledge was there. Homer dangles himself out of the breakaway, and that one's going to find Sillers. He's going to touch that one up to Bolito. And Bolito's going to go in and get a quick shot. And that one, and they were just waiting for the whistle, I guess. But I don't think the goalie knew where it was. So they want you to play it if there's nobody from the other team coming towards you, but I don't think the goalie knew where that puck was in his padding. So he just chose not to move. It's probably the smart play. You move, that puck drops out and it rolls across the goal line. Not the result you want. Anyways, here comes Homer. Four Comets converge on the play, and now it's Woods with it, and he's skating all the way across into the zone. Dunn's going to stay back, play safety. He's going to put it over to Woodhead. Woodhead's going to chip it up out of the zone. Now he's got it, pushing it into the offensive zone. He's got a breakaway. And goalie looks like they have made the save. All right, face off. It's Sharp, Delacruz, Woodhead. Back to Lewis. Lewis comes up the right side boards. He's going to throw that one to the net. Goalie's got to play it to the side. Woodhead's going to get it deep down in the corner. He's going to pull it back up. This one's going to get cleared out to Morton. Morton's just going to chip it back down there. But Homer was there to collect it. Now Woodhead trying to win the battle. Get the puck deep again. He's going to chip it. We're going to go opposite side now. Now it's Delacruz going in there. Out and around to Lewis. Lewis can chip it down low, and it's back below the net. And this one comes back around. Lewis aggressively comes up. He dumps that one low. This one chipped out to, Morton. He can't catch that one. He's going to have to skate back, pick it up, and he's just going to push it behind the net. And he's going to set up. He's going to go up the boards to Delacruz. Now Woodhead on the chase. No. Okay, it was a questionable line change there. We didn't really have possession of the puck, but we're able to turn that one into a positive. Finch with the shot, wide left. Finally got some wood on that one. That one kept in by Rockledge. He's going to skate it up into the slot. He's going to pull it back to a strong side. Shot! Oh, that one. You could see the net wrinkle from here. Top right corner, Rockledge gets on the board with a goal. Nice moves getting it to the slot, then pulls back. Ripped upper corner. All right, Rockledge again has it, and he's going to push it up to Finch. Now over to Bolito. Now Hanselpacker's going to come up, push that one up to Bolito. Bolito's going to try to dump it. And Sillers is pushing it. No high stick. Bolito's going to go to the corner, pick it up. Oh, they're going to call high stick. I heard him yell something. It was probably high stick. So that'll be a defensive zone face-off. Shot, Morgan makes the save. I don't think he saw it until it got over the crest of the other player. I mean, quick reaction there to get in the right spot and push that one aside. Now down to Woods. Woods is going to pull it back. Puts it up to Chinnis. Chinnis over to Brotherton. Brotherton takes it around, and Homer's going to chip this one out. And it is rolling, it is rolling, it is rolling. And it is icing. So pretty solid performance so far this morning. In a cold rink. If you appreciate the stream, I got Bev's Venmo down there in the bottom right corner. You want to send some love to the Comets. So we'll go get some hand warmers. Just send that Venmo transaction to Bev907, and we'll make sure the kids get those hand warmers, or the parents, or maybe just the film guy. Morton swings it back to the weak side. Lewis is going to get a shot, and they're going to glove save that one. Rockledge able to get a stick on it, dump it low. 6:25 to go. I think of one more goal. They do go running clock at 6-goal differential. To the front of the net, and Hanselpacker's trying to get control of it. And now Morgan's going to tip it over to Rockledge. Rockledge just going to go off the boards up to Bolito. Bolito with the touch up to Sillers. Sillers going to make a nice little move there to get some space. Now he's pushing in. He puts it over to Finch. Finch with another chance in front of the net. Can't capitalize. And here comes Homer. Out of the zone. Back check by Bolito. Rockledge looking for Finch. Good back check again by Bolito. Oh, Finch was coming up. He was going to intercept that one, it looked like. Now he dumps it low. He's going to go get a change. And we'll get 5 fresh legs out there. Here comes Homer. Back check by Kreitze. Back check by Brotherton. It's good sign. Seeing the forwards. Back checking. Helping the D out. Over to Chinnis. To the weak side. Chinnis one-on-one. Takes it into the zone. He's going to get it deep. All right, up to Brotherton. to Woods. And Woods is going to skate that one up. Done with the low wrister down, misses right. Dela Cruz is working the puck. That one's going to find Homer, and Homer's going to be able to push that one out of the zone. Sharp being a pest. Disrupts that breakout. Now Lewis sees some daylight. He's going to get to the slot. Pullback. Oh, wow. That was pretty. Lewis with some dangles. And then buries it. That one had to feel good. Bolito's going to pick that one up. Shot. Now with a 6-goal differential, is that run clock? Does that mean we get out of here a little quicker? All right, Homer's pushing it up. This little guy can skate. Throw it low. Morgan's going to push it aside. All right, here comes Homer. That one up and in Morgan's grill. Now Brotherton's going to pick that one up. He's skating it into the offensive zone. He takes a dive. Lost an edge. Morton backing up. He's going to poke that one. Touches it to Chinnis. Now Chinnis is going to turn with speed. Cross half ice. You'd think it was a 1-goal game the way they're skating right now. All the way around, Brotherton's going to be able to keep that one in. He's going to chip it low to the weak side. Kreitzy picks it up. And Homer then takes control out of the zone. Rockledge with a reach poke. And now he's moving into the zone. That is a man on a mission. And he gets that shot. Oh, and he goes into the wall hard. Jackson comes across. He's going to start moving with some speed. Oh, he gets wide with the legs and then pull, toe drag. Not able to score. Minute 40 to go. That one played around Hanselpacker. Hugo's going to come over, provide an assist. Dunn comes in, he picks that one up. The defense has been moving forward with this puck. And that's the whistle. And the clock did stop. So, not running clock. Just a minute 12 to go. Woods throws it wide right, and that Brotherton's going to go to the box for 24 seconds. Face off down. Scratch that. Brotherton's going to go to the box for 7 seconds. Now he's going to come out of the box. That was a good shot. That was a very effective power play. There we go. Let's try to end this game again. Oh my gosh. We had a good 2 or 3 minutes of just beautiful running clock, and then the last minute, 7 or 8 whistles. All right, that one's just going to get chipped in, and that's going to be the end of the game. Comets are going to win. Woo! Game 1 of state tournament. Nothing to celebrate there. Do what you're supposed to do. And we will see you back here at 6 o'clock.